So there's this girl on TikTok who goes by the name Mac Mango, and she's gained a lot of attention by talking about all the nasty things she does. And I'm not exaggerating, this is some next level stuff. People do gross stuff for views, and internet fame is nothing we haven't seen before. But honestly, this girl is just taking it too far. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through this girl's TikToks and breaking down her nasty behavior for y'all. And honestly, in a totally selfish way, I just need somebody else to watch these with me so I don't feel so alone, because I am traumatized. So this was the video of hers that really blew up and currently has over 4 million views in this TikTok she admits to. I'm just gonna play the clip for y'all.
We had to share personal things about ourselves in group therapy today, and I told everybody I eat my discharge on a daily. Especially the crazy fits in your underwear to dries up your pants when you don't wear underwear. And my therapist said that is too personal to share. And everybody said I was gross, so.
I'm sorry, what? You're telling me that not only are you eating your own discharge, but you're posting about it on TikTok? I have to agree with your therapist on that one. Yeah, that is way too personal to share. Maybe that's something to save for your one-on-one sessions. No wonder the rest of the group said she was gross. This video did spark some hilarious responses in the comments though. Let me read some out. Your courage is astounding, but your choices concerning. I love how the therapist said that's too much to tell your group, so you got home and told the world. I have never in my life physically gagged at a video before in my life until I came across this gem. I honestly almost supported your freedom until you got the crispy part. Jail for you. People seem to be enjoying these videos for their shock factor and mocking her in a pretty playful way. But guys, if you thought that video was bad, you're not even ready. This girl has made so many TikToks where she admits to doing super nasty stuff and acts really disturbed, weird, and kind of aggressive at some points. Take a look at this next clip.
Everyone was a bag of dicks in group therapy today because I said I shove my fingers between my pussy lips and my butthole when I'm nervous and I smell it, and everyone's like, oh my god, gross! And I was like, this is a safe place! I can share these things! And my therapist told me to go take a lap.
Okay, that was a roller coaster. Again with the group therapy, I mean, all the power to you for seeking help because you clearly need it. Shoving your fingers between your pink and your stink to smell them when you're nervous? I need more info on this one. What kind of situation are we talking about? Does she only do it when she's nervous in the comfort of her own home? What if she gets nervous at the bank or in a restaurant or on a first date? It's a good job excessive hand washing and sanitizer is a thing now, because that is just straight up unhygienic, and I'm not touching anything that she has her hands on. Can we talk about how aggressive she gets at the end of the video too? That is scary. If I was in group therapy with this girl, I'd be taking extra sessions just to deal with the stress of being around her. Moving on, this next one is giving me straight up crazy vibes.
Take this little thought in your head, you gotta think about it. How many times have you drank out of the same cup that your cat has drank out of after they've cleaned their butthole? And there's like little shit particles on there and you're gobbling up that little shit cat water. Oh, you little dirty little thing. Rah!
No, nobody does that. Why is she getting so excited about it too? It feels like she's encouraging people to do this weird stuff with her. And she had the audacity to call me a dirty little thing, and that roar? Mom, can you come pick me up? I'm scared. Okay, stay with me. We're gonna watch another one. You can do this, I promise.
So I had to do a grab and spread for my doctor, because I told her I stick my boogers in my butthole. I told her I call it my sticky pocket. She said, nope, don't do that. That is not healthy. And I said, I have to. It's my pocket.
I'm sorry, you put your boogers in your what? I don't know about you, but she is giving me major I'm not like other girls energy. It's like, we get it, you're quirky, you do gross stuff because you think it's funny for some reason. But like, surely all of this can't be real. She's got to be exaggerating at the very least, or just fully making everything up. The thing is, people love getting their 5 minutes of fame and always have. And an easy way to do that is through shock factor. Anyone remember that girl who went viral on YouTube ages ago for sucking on her own tampon? Or more recently, that dude who filmed himself licking ice cream in a supermarket and then put it back in the freezer? Granted, it was really only 5 minutes of fame for these people, and they aren't remembered very fondly. A lot of famous people have actually come to huge success because of their controversial content, though. Just take a look at influencers like Tana Moju and Trisha Paytas, for example. They are constantly doing questionable, controversial stuff, and they just keep getting more famous as a result. I mean, Trisha managed to build an audience by crying on the kitchen floor, and you've got to admit, that's pretty weird too. I just don't understand how any person could actually do any of this stuff unless Mac Mango isn't faking and actually does have issues. In which case, good on you for going to group therapy and hitting up your doctor, girl. But this kind of stuff on the internet, it sounds like something you should be figuring out in private. You are not gonna believe me, but we haven't even gotten to the worst one yet. I'm gonna show you one last clip and prepare yourself, you guys. It is nasty.
So I told my doctor I stick my dead hamsters in my butthole. And I was like, here, have one. And she started screaming and she called security.
Hey, don't say I didn't warn you. At this point, I really hope she's making this up because that is so far over the line that, in Joey Tribbiani's words,
the line is a dot to you.
So yeah, if I were her doctor, I would be screaming and calling security too. So let me get this straight. This girl eats her own discharge, smells her fingers after she's put them in her you-know-where, gets excited about the thought of people drinking from the same glass as a cat that has been grooming itself, puts boogers in her butthole, and shoves hamsters up there too? Nope. I don't buy it. This has got to be just another person doing gross and outrageous stuff on the internet for attention, and hey, it worked. I'm talking about it, aren't I? And she's got over 2.5 million likes across her TikTok page. My question is, who in her life is letting her share this kind of content online? Like, if she's making all this up, does she not have family or friends who are worried about how she's going to be perceived by the rest of the internet? Especially since people are so quick to hate on others when they're behind a screen. But hear me out. What if this is real and she does actually do all of this stuff? Does she have a support network? And why are they allowing her to overshare so much? According to her TikToks, she goes to therapy, but surely it doesn't help matters to air out her dirty laundry over the internet to millions of viewers. Either way, what she is doing is strange, and I am dying to get to the bottom of it, even if that means watching more of her videos. She's actually not been that active on TikTok since posting those nasty videos. The last thing she posted was this video on the 27th of May. I did manage to find her Instagram though, and she does post pretty regularly on there still. On Instagram, she could have been mistaken for any other normal girl posting selfies and pictures of herself and her friends, and people seem to love her over there. The comments on her posts are so overwhelmingly positive. My guess is the gross videos were just something she was doing for a laugh and to get some attention online, but changed her mind and stopped posting so much on TikTok because she's either got bored or can't deal with the backlash. Anyways, loves, what are your thoughts on this situation? Why do you think Mac Mango was posting these super weird TikToks? And why do you think she stopped? Make sure to leave all your thoughts on the situation down in the comments below. I love you so much.